What if I told you that you have been fighting sugar the wrong way your entire life? What if the answer has nothing to do with willpower, nothing to do with cutting carbs, and everything to do with one simple drink you can make tonight before you go to bed? I know that sounds hard to believe. I thought the same thing. But after years of working with patients who struggled with blood sugar spikes, sugar cravings, fatigue, and stubborn belly fat, I stumbled onto something that changed the way I look at health entirely. Stay with me, because what I am about to share might be the most important 3 minutes of information you hear all year. Hi, I am Dr. Sara Lilly, and I have spent over a decade helping people reclaim their health, not through extreme diets, not through grueling workout routines, but through understanding what the body actually needs at a cellular level. And one of the biggest lessons I have learned is this: the sugar crisis happening inside most people's bodies is not a willpower problem. It is a biology problem. And once you address it the right way, everything changes. Most people believe that to control sugar, you have to suffer. You have to skip dessert, count every gram of carbohydrate, and white knuckle your way through cravings. And maybe you have tried that. Maybe you have succeeded for a few weeks, only to crash and feel worse than before. That cycle of restriction and relapse is not a character flaw. It is your body responding to an approach that simply does not work long term. Today, I want to show you a different way. Before I share the drink itself, I want you to understand what is actually happening in your body when sugar builds up overnight. When you eat throughout the day, your blood sugar rises and falls naturally. But when you eat processed foods, refined carbohydrates, or even too much fruit close to bedtime, your body enters the night with elevated glucose levels. While you sleep, your liver is supposed to be doing repair work. But when it is flooded with excess sugar, it gets distracted. Instead of flushing toxins and regulating hormones, it gets busy storing that sugar as fat. This is why so many people wake up feeling puffy, sluggish, and foggy, even after a full night of rest. Here is the other part that most people do not know. Your pancreas is working overtime to produce insulin in response to all that sugar. Over time, your cells become less sensitive to insulin, which means it takes more and more of it to do the same job. That is the beginning of insulin resistance, and it is the root cause of weight gain, low energy, brain fog, and even serious metabolic disease. The scary part is that this process can go on for years before any doctor catches it on a standard blood test. So what is the drink? It is a combination of three powerful, research-backed ingredients that work together to support your body's natural glucose regulation overnight. The drink is warm lemon water with apple cider vinegar and a pinch of Ceylon cinnamon. That is it. Simple, accessible, and deeply effective when used consistently. Let me break down exactly why each ingredient matters. Starting with warm lemon water. Lemon contains compounds called polyphenols that have been shown to support insulin sensitivity. When you drink warm water, you stimulate your digestive system and help your liver begin its nightly detox cycle earlier. The warmth is not just comfort. It is a biological signal that primes your body for cleansing. Drinking it warm rather than cold means your body does not have to spend energy bringing the liquid to body temperature, which means more energy for repair. Now let us talk about apple cider vinegar, which is where things get really interesting. Multiple peer-reviewed studies have shown that consuming apple cider vinegar before bed can significantly lower fasting blood sugar levels by morning. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar slows the breakdown of starches in your digestive system, which means glucose enters your bloodstream more gradually. It also improves the way your muscle cells absorb glucose, essentially making your cells more receptive to insulin without any medication. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons diluted in water before sleep can make a measurable difference. And then there is Ceylon cinnamon. Not the common cassia cinnamon you find in most spice racks, but true Ceylon cinnamon, which is sometimes called real cinnamon. This spice contains a compound called cinnamaldehyde that mimics insulin activity in the body. Research published in leading nutrition journals shows that Ceylon cinnamon can lower fasting blood glucose, reduce post-meal sugar spikes, and even improve cholesterol markers. A small pinch in your nighttime drink activates these benefits while you rest, meaning your body is essentially doing metabolic work while you sleep. Now I want to be clear about something important. This drink is not magic, and I am not here to sell you a miracle. What I am telling you is that the science supports this combination as a powerful, natural tool for blood sugar regulation when paired with reasonable food choices during the day. You do not need a perfect diet for this to work. You simply need to be consistent and to stop treating your body like it is the enemy. Many of my patients who started this simple nighttime ritual reported noticeable changes within 2 weeks. They woke up with more energy. Their morning sugar cravings decreased. They started losing weight without making dramatic changes to their meals. One patient, a woman in her early 50s who had struggled with prediabetes for 3 years, told me that for the first time in years, she felt in control of her own body. She had not changed her gym routine. She had not started a new diet plan. She had simply added this one drink every night. To make the drink, you heat about 8 ounces of water until warm, but not boiling. You squeeze in the juice of half a lemon. You add 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the kind with the mother in it. Then you stir in a 1/4 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon. You can add a small drizzle of raw honey if the tartness is too much for you, as honey also has glycemic benefits in small amounts. Drink it 30 minutes before bed. That is your entire routine. A few important notes. If you are on diabetes medication or blood thinners, please consult your doctor before making any changes to your routine. Apple cider vinegar is acidic and should always be diluted, never consumed straight. And remember that results compound over time. The longer you stick with this habit, the more your body recalibrates its relationship with sugar. I started this by asking you, what if you have been fighting sugar the wrong way your whole life? Now I want to leave you with a different question. What if getting healthy did not require suffering? What if your body is not broken, it is just waiting for the right support? You do not need to overhaul your entire lifestyle tonight. You just need one small step. Make the drink. Give your body a chance to do what it was designed to do. Heal itself overnight. If this resonated with you, share it with someone you love who is struggling with energy or weight. And if you want to go deeper on natural blood sugar support, leave a comment below, and I will share more of what has worked for my patients over the years. I am Dr. Sara Lilly, and I believe your best health is not behind you. It is closer than you think.